On December 21st, 2020, there is what is known as the Great Conjunction happening in the night sky with both Jupiter and Saturn crossing paths in our line of sight. This is being dubbed as the Christmas star, as it will create a more vibrant light in the evening sky. It has been 400 years since both Jupiter and Saturn have come this close together, and 800 years since this event was actually visible in the night sky. This video is being posted because of a potential revelation that has been deciphered. After looking at the night sky, I recalled the Abrahamic Accord peace treaty coin that was minted after the historic peace treaty agreements between Israel and the UAE, and how that coin may actually be pointing to this event as having some worldly significance. The back of the Abrahamic Accord coin is chock full of symbolism. One, the sword is reminiscent of the sword in the cryptic Denver airport murals, in which the Denver airport has the Freemasonic New World Airport Commission plaque. I mean, come on, New World Order. The agenda of those running this world is paraded in our face. If it couldn't be any more obvious, there's the Lucifer statue outside of the Denver airport. The satanic agenda is hidden in plain sight. Looking back at the coin, it just happens to have syringes on it. It's clear to what that's pointing to, what much of the world is eagerly anticipating receiving in their arms so they can get back to their quote-unquote normal lives and be safe. It has the same dove symbol towards the tip of the sword, just like the Denver airport mural sword. It has 10 stars on it. Is that representing how the world will be divided into 10 kingdoms when the Antichrist arises? Tons of symbolism that will have to be tackled in a separate video. However, what I wanted to point out is that the planet at the very tip of the sword, it appears to be Saturn, right? But look at the spot on the planet. That's Jupiter's spot. Saturn doesn't have that. It's a combination of Saturn and Jupiter. What is happening on December 21st, 2020? It's the Saturn and Jupiter conjunction. Is this pointing towards some event that could potentially be happening that night? Or is this the start of something that's going to happen?
We're about to go into a dark winter. A dark winter.
The people that run this world tell you what they're going to do before they do it in what is known as predictive programming.
Like counterterrorism scenarios, war games developed for the Defense Department.
What's scenario 12D?
Airline terrorism?
If some terrorist group wants to act out this scenario, why target you for assassination?
Depends on who your terrorists are.
You're saying our government plans to commit a terrorist act against a domestic airline?
There you go. Indicting the entire government as usual. It's a faction. A small faction. But bring down a fully loaded 727 into the middle of New York City, and you'll find a dozen tin-pot dictators all over the world just clamoring to take responsibility.
What does what look like?
Modem protocols. Remote access. Somebody on the ground's flying your plane.
Corner of Liberty and Washington. Lower Manhattan.
World Trade Center. I'm going to crash the plane into the World Trade Center.
Not only is the plot of this show exactly what happened 6 months later, but they even get the exact airport correct. Both flights that crashed into the World Trade Center departed from Boston International. Just like this show asserts, a small faction controls the news media, the corporations, the TV shows, world events, and so much more, progressing their satanic agenda. Could it be that on December 21st, the Great Conjunction, the winter solstice, the first day of winter,
We're still facing a very dark winter.
December 21st, which is 12/21. 12 plus 21 is 33. Watch chapter 4 of The Strong Delusion, The World is a Stage, to understand the significance of the number 33 and its occultic meaning. and the fact that there's the Jupiter-Saturn combination on the peace treaty coin, it makes the case that something could possibly happen during this event. Now, this could be completely wrong, but the fact remains that everything that is transpiring today is fulfilling biblical prophecy to the letter. The Antichrist will soon be revealed, will sit in his newly constructed third temple that is coming real soon, and will be running the New World Order.
Create a new world order.
A new world order!
Time is running out. It is time to turn from sin and turn to Jesus. Follow him. He is indeed our only hope. 2 Corinthians 2:11 declares for us not to be ignorant of Satan's devices. Ephesians 5:11 asserts for us to expose evil. So please share this documentary and the videos to come. We must wake up people to the deception of this world before it is too late. Let's work together to overcome. May the peace of God be with you and your family.